Hi, welcome to What's Happening here at the Top 5 Stories. At number 1, the Chief of Defense Staff, General Lucky Irabor, on Thursday, while on a visit to the troops of the Joint Task Force Operation Hadinkai, charged them to fish out criminals from their hideouts. He addressed the soldiers at the Theatre Command Mai Malari Cantonment in Maiduguri, capital of Borno State. General Irabor said commanders in the theatre were putting final touches for more onslaught on remnants of Boko Haram and Islamic State West Africa province terrorists. He also commended them for their gallantry. At number 2, the Ondo State Command of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency said it had seized 228 kilograms of cannabis sativa in Ondo State and arrested one suspect. The state commander of the agency, Kayode Raji, stated this at the command's headquarters in Akure. According to the commander, the men of the command had been on the trail of the suspect for a long time. He explained that the Indian hemp was concealed in the boot of a Toyota Camry car, noting that the cannabis is worth multi-million naira. At number 3, the federal government on Thursday blamed charcoal dealers for the massive deforestation in states where loggers felled trees for the commercial production of charcoal. It said the activities were impeding the federal government's goal to plant 25 million trees by 2030 under the afforestation policy of President Muhammadu Buhari's led regime. The Minister of Environment, Mohammed Abdullahi, disclosed this to State House correspondents during the 69th session of the ministerial media briefing. He also revealed that the FG's efforts to contain the menace and save the environment had suffered resistance from states who argued that the trees were not under the purview of the FG. At number 4, 47-year-old Chinese national Frank Genquangrong, who is standing for trial for culpable homicide on Thursday, admitted before a Kano High Court that he stabbed his Nigerian girlfriend Umu Kusum Sani, aged 22, with a knife without the intention of killing her. The Prosecution Counsel, Kano State Director of Public Prosecution Aisha Mahmood, told the court that a lot transpired between the defendants and the deceased. Justice Sanusi Ado Maji, who ordered the defense counsel to furnish the prosecution with their witness list and medical dictionary, adjourned the matter to April 6, 2023 for cross-examination and continuation of defense. At number 5, First Bank of Nigeria Limited has debunked reports against its operations. In an official statement released, the bank said its attention was drawn to a sensational report sponsored by some online publications on a charge brought against the bank. The bank in a statement stated that the premise of the charge is a deceptive claim made by a delinquent borrower. It added that the bank cannot offer further remarks and assured its customers, stakeholders, and the general public that it operates by the highest standards of ethical conduct. That's all for now. See you next time on What's Happening.